Hey guys, what's up? It's Alejandro Mir here with a little bit of update for you guys. The other night, I made my Micarta. It just finished today. Finished hardening today. This is it. Made out of some old denim pants that I used to have that they don't fit me anymore. I'm sure you guys can see the pattern on there. It's really hard to focus. It came out a little bit lopsided, as you can tell from the bottom of it. It's all pitted and wrinkly. Nothing wrong with the press. It's just what I used, which was plastic bags. I didn't have any wax paper. I also didn't have any plastic gloves for myself, so I had to do I did the whole thing without gloves. All I did after was wash my hands with some acetone. I don't know I think it was paint thinner, which I know isn't good for you, but I just did it real quick because I wanted to see how it turned out. My hands are okay, as you can tell. Nothing wrong with them. No epoxy left, resin. The resin I used is this Bondo fiberglass resin. Really good. I think $14 at Lowe's, which is pretty decent, I guess. Next time I have more money, I'll get the bigger one. But yeah, this actually came out really good. As you can tell, it's hard. When I first got it, it was a little bit flexible when I tried bending it. I guess it's because it was kind of thin and kind of long, so I guess that's what made it flexible. Another thing is, if anybody remembers that little kunai that I made out of scrap steel my little brother found, here it is. I hardened it and tempered it. Turned out it was actually a high carbon steel. And I left the temper colors, you can tell. Temper that straw yellow, bronze color. And all the little bubbles on it, which I think looks amazing. It looks really cool. I might keep it, or I could just give it to my little brother for a reward for him finding it. I'm gonna give it to him as his little gift for helping me. I also have this knife right here finished. It's all nasty because I need to heat treat it, or not heat treat it, but I need to anneal it one more time because Nicholson files are very, very hard to drill through. You can tell. I annealed it once, left it out in a pile of dirt. I should have used ash to make it anneal slower, but I didn't. I didn't have any ash, so I just used dirt. It seems to work pretty well. I just need to anneal it like one or two more times just to make sure it's really, really soft and could easily be drilled through. I have this one, and I have another one right there. And the big one, I haven't really finished that one. Where is it? Here it is. Here's the big one. I need to clean up the ricasso area. I'm going to do that with the file, but mostly I'm going to draw file the whole thing and sand it really nice to, I think, a 220 grit. Heat treat it, or drill holes for the handle. Heat treat it, put handles on it. I might use this Micarta. This seems to work pretty well for my first time making Micarta. Next time I do it, I'm not going to rush myself, and I'm not going to make it a real big mess. I'm going to take my time with it. So yeah, that might work next time. Next time I make Micarta, I think I might try paper Micarta. I buy a big old pack of paper and just, make Micarta out of that. I used, let's see, which tutorial I used to make this. The Crash Carta, there we go, Crash Carta. You guys seen that tutorial? And also Mr. Coops, he had a very good tutorial on how to make Micarta. So I used those two to make this. It turned out pretty good. I'm definitely making more later on. But yeah. Oh yeah. I got a little 4-inch drill press vise for my drill press, so that way I don't have to. This is my only clamp. This is what I use for everything. So it's nice to have a decent drill press vise. because money's kind of tight for me. I don't have a lot of money to buy like random things like clamps. So it's nice to have a drill press vise. I'm definitely use this for more than just a drill press. I'm gonna use it for a vise, and I'm gonna use it for a lot of things. I know you guys are wondering, how did I clamp the micarta with just one clamp? I didn't use the clamp. I used a 15-pound weight, a 10-pound weight, another 15-pound weight, and a 10-pound weight stacked up on top of each other to press it really nice. Next time I'm doing this, I'm definitely buying some clamps so I can get an even pressure on it. But that's all I have really. Other than that, I got this big old Farrier's rasp from the flea market. This and a drill bit, I think a 24-piece drill bit set. I don't know. It was a lot of drill bits for like $12 from Mexico. This one's from Mexico. I was looking up what type of steel these are made from. I'm not sure exactly what type of steel this is made from. They said it's tool steel, W2. I guess W2 and tool steel almost the same thing. I don't know. I think it's W2 tool steel. I'm not sure. It's either oil hardenable or water hardenable. I'm gonna do a little experimenting with this one. I want to cut it off right here. I'm gonna cut off the tang, take it to critical temperature, quench it in water. If it's too brittle in water, then I'll cut off another little section and quench that in oil and try to crack it try to break it with my anvil. Whichever two work, I'll use that to heat treat this, and I'll definitely look up what type of steel this is. If anybody knows what type of steel this is, let me know, please, so you can save me about hours of work. That's all I really have. Hope you guys like the knives I've been making. My micarta, little throwing knife. There's always rings everywhere. Gonna make 9 more. Rings everywhere. All sorts of things everywhere. I need to clean up this place bad. Wow. I haven't really been working in my garage a lot. Or working in the shop, I guess you can call it. I call it a garage because that's where I have everything. But I haven't really been working here a lot because I've just been spending a lot of time with my family. It's summer. Taking my dogs out for walks, hanging out with friends, going to the pool and whatnot. So I haven't really spent a lot of time in the garage working. So this is all I really have, and a bunch of rings that I need to finish and polish. But yeah. Tell me guys what you think about the homemade micarta mystery steel kunai little, I guess you can call it a skinner. I don't know. What do you guys think about this knife? Finger choil, thumb ramp, no ricosto because I messed up on ricosto, so I just pulled it back. I think it looks pretty good like this. I just need to get it a good polish and heat treat this thing. It works. It fits really good in the hand, as you can tell.